This next contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, the team of Travis Mason, Lashlow Flair, the Lone Wolves.
Poppin' soda, no, he won't be doing a Harlem shake. That 40 smoking, blowing O's, I should be ballin' with the pros. Switch that top bitch that go to low. Turn me up, I'm in that mode. Turn me up, still up the pole, I'm ready to blow. Hold up, turn me up, I'm ready to blow. Still in my mode, turn me up, still up the pole, I'm ready to blow. Hold up, turn me up, I'm ready to blow. Still in my mode, let's go. Playing just to see if the bells will break. That foreign shit, let's stuff the clip and we shoot until the muzzle break. I'm still up the pole, I'm ready to blow. Hold up, turn me up, I'm ready to blow, still in my mode, let's go. You silly, you ignorant, is you young and belligerent, or is you conscious and stupid? I mean like presently clueless. I'm about to bros, try some Mueller. Ain't no rap check for these BBs. Hit up sound called a drooler. She get jumpy by the finger, my little pretty sexy Nina. Hold her right, know how to please her. Where I'm from, keep a heater, huh? Where I'm from, keep a heater.
DCW Tag Team Champions.
And their opponents, they are the current DCW Tag Team Champions, Leo Valentino, Mason Mosley. Together, they are the Pillars of Pain.
What better way to introduce yourself than to go up against the finally made it to the top of the mountain, Spencer. Taking the titles away from one another. That is the problem in our DCW heavyweight championship. All of them. They are very, very strong. They have been sort of the longest team together here in the Dynamite and Championship Wrestling. But one of the most memorable main events in Synergy history. I don't know that you can say that they took the title from B10 TakeOver. If memory serves me correctly, Crusher Cottrell laid waste to all 4 men in that match and just so happened to lay over the Pillars of Pain over B10 TakeOver. And so now the Pillars of Pain get to take those belts home and they get to represent DCW as tag team champions. But Landon, if you are the Pillars of Pain, what do you say to those doubters that say they didn't earn it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you bring up a good point just another way that it appears Crusher Cottrell is running things here in Diamond Championship Wrestling. But I think this is exactly what we're going to see, right? Exactly how our tag team champions are in tag team action here tonight, and they are looking to you, to me, to all the fans here inside the Bullet, why they are the rightful DCW Tag Team Champions.
Not off to a very strong start. Travis Mason, a big boot followed up by a leg drop there, and things look good for the Lone Wolves early. The Pillars of Pain have to be trying to prove doubters wrong here in this matchup. But think about it. What if they come into this synergy match, this tag team match, and they lose to the Lone Wolves? Not only do people think that they maybe don't earn or deserve those championships, as we get a kick out at one there, but then they lose in their first outing as champs, that's not going to be a good look, especially against a team like the Lone Wolves, who haven't tagged together in a long time, but are already looking better than they did just a couple of weeks ago.
Victor, I think that speaks to the level of talent we have back there in that locker room. Any given day, just think of the wars we have seen over championships here on Synergy in DCW.
Had him right there. Listen, Mosley wasn't having a lot of luck over Travis Mason. Leo Valentino tried to work his way into this matchup, but not having much better luck against Lance Flair. As Mason is back into this matchup, double elbow there. Keep the tandem tag team action going. Things are looking very good for the Lone Wolves early in this thing. Kick out at 2. Travis Mason looking to fire up the Bullet here. Elbow into Leo Valentino in the corner. And a big splash there now. We know how athletic the Lone Wolves are, but Travis Mason, and in comes Lash LaFleur. Lash LaFleur with a historic sort of resume here in Diamond Championship Wrestling. Favorites of our fans here on that elbow drop from the top of Travis Mason's shoulders there, and Mason Mosley saving the matchup.
You certainly remember the 2 belts LaFleur not too long ago here at DCW. He would love nothing more than to add the tag team championships to that illustrious resume. The Pillars of Pain are trying to regroup here on the outside, but don't take too long.
Using Travis Mason as a launch pad to take both of the Pillar of Pain, and really got them to win.
So electric is Lash LaFleur in the ring. In comes Travis Mason to slow the pace a little bit. See that clubbing blow to the back? I think that's what makes them such a dangerous team, working in tandem to perfection so far.
I was just about to say that the Pillars of Pain look completely out of sync. They look distracted, they look unfocused, but it was exactly that sort of game plan, part of the strategy that worked out in case they fell behind this thing. Really, now Mason Mosley distracted the official to be able to give an advantage there to the Pillars of Pain. Has shifted this match completely in their favor.
You cannot doubt our DCW Tag Team Champions are tacticians. They have a backup plan to the backup plan, and they game plan hours and hours for every single match, and they have a game plan for just about every eventuality that the Lone Wolves are going to throw.
There's a very slow get out of the gates here in this tag team match, but they are in control now. And a big left forearm there as Travis Mason was trying to make it over to his tag team partner in Lash LaFleur.
Forearms like that are exactly why they ask you to wear those elbow pads. Man, that was a hard shot.
Mason Mosley has that. Looks like a chin lock. We'll call it. Doesn't look like it's a choke there yet, so still legal for now. But center of the ring on Travis Mason.
Surprised he switched that down a little bit, trying to take the air out of the lungs of Travis Mason. Travis Mason trying to avoid catastrophe.
Very smart there from Mosley. Mason had made his way back to his feet before he could get too far. Way! Tagging his partner Valentino. A double kick there, but a kick out at 2.
There's that instinct tandem offense from the Pillars of Pain.
You gotta ask, I tried to ask the Pillars of Pain earlier tonight before Synergy came on the air if they had went and thanked Crusher for his help. They did not make a question. I probably should be a little more careful reading them. But I thought it was a fair question, right? Some people believe that Crusher really was in part trying to help them, but I think you and I have both heard lots of talk about that.
There's more bad blood between Crusher and Pillars of Pain than the dumpster at the blood bank, Spencer.
I get it. That's great. Travis Mason nearly made it to his corner. But very, very smartly, Valentino grabbed that leg and Mosley.
Look at this, goes to the midsection. And Travis Mason is in a world of pain. A little bit of an uppercut here from Mosley. Look at these left hands right on the chin. He can knock him out like that.
And now, what's he thinking here? Trying to get Travis Mason into that submission maneuver, and he's able to do so.
Got that Texas pull, he's locked in.
Towards that bottom rope and is able to find it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mason coming into this matchup as the largest competitors. Advantage, but didn't see that right hand coming.
Again, this is what we've seen when this matchup has gotten a little out of hand for the Pillars of Pain, or it looks like they're going to lose control. They've distracted the official and regained the advantage. What was Travis Mason going to do to get back into this matchup for the Lone Wolves?
Well, he's trying to find a way
of Pain.
You make me feel so miserable.